guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show Asher today because I am reviewing some baby products that I absolutely love. So today this video is for all you moms out there, all you expecting girls, and just anyone that is about to buy stuff for a baby shower or just any of their friends who are moms. So if you want to see what I am about to review, then just keep watching. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? So the first product I'm going to review for you guys and talk about is the Dr.Browns bottles. So I have two different kind of bottles here that I'm going to talk about. The first is their new bottles. These are the Dr.Browns Natural Flow options. So basically this just means you can use the vent system or you can take it out. I do have a lot of people come up to me and say, how do you use the Dr.Browns bottles? It's so annoying to wash all those parts. Well, this is for you guys that do not like to wash all those parts. Basically it's just saying that you can use it with the vent or you can just not use it with the vent if you don't want to. So I'll show you guys those. And this also I just want to mention this box comes with 3 8-ounce bottles, 2 4-ounce bottles, 2 level 2 nipples, and some lids for those too. So I'll show you the 2 different sizes. This is what they look like. Unfortunately we don't use the 4-ounce bottles just because Asher's been eating 6 ounces for like 2 months at least now, so we don't use these, but those are the exact same thing as these, are just smaller. This bottle holds 8 ounces, and I'll show you how the vent system works. So inside is just 2 parts that look like this. You wash them separately, you just put them together like so, stick it right in the bottle, and put the lid in. And that's all super easy. In my opinion, these aren't too hard to wash. It doesn't bother me to wash these parts. I will show you. This is another product I'll be talking about. I just don't have a brush with me. This little blue brush right here, all these bottles come with, and this helps clean the vent system. And I will say with these bottles, Asher doesn't have a problem with like any kind of leaking when he eats. So whenever we started using bottles, whether breast milk was in it or whatever, we had so many different brands from our baby shower. So luckily he didn't care to use, you know, any kind of bottle. I know some kids just like specific bottles and that's the only one they'll use. He literally would eat from anything, and he probably still will. But we did find that with other brands, whenever he would eat, like, it would all just come out of the side of his mouth. I don't know what the deal was with that. I don't know if just the nipple just wasn't for him or whatever. We don't have problems with that with the Dr.Browns bottle, so that's really one reason why we like these a lot. And then the next type of bottle I have are these. These are just the standard Dr.Browns bottles, and they come with the blue vent system in there. And these you can't remove the vent system, like you need to use those. So this one comes with 5 different bottles, and both this one and the options help reduce colic, spit up, and gas, and also burping. So that's awesome. And I'll show you that bottle. So it comes with the cap like this. Take the cap off, unscrew the lid, and this just has 2 parts as well inside. So this is what the 2 parts look like, and you just stick that together. Stick this in the lid, it'll stay, and you just stick it in the bottle like this. And that's all, super easy. These are 8 ounces as well, and they work this exact same as the option bottle, so we really like these as well. So a couple accessories to help wash your bottles. We did have this in the beginning and we really like this brush, and so we're super excited to try this brush. And like I said, this one comes with the little bitty brush that helps clean the vent system. I did not realize whenever you have a baby how many bottles they go through a day. Like, it just blows my mind. So I'm super excited to have all these bottles. Just helps us not have to wash so many bottles. It's just crazy. So the last product I'm going to talk about, which I'm obsessed with and I'm so happy that we have, is the Dr.Browns Natural Bottle and Dish Soap. This is non-toxic, fragrance and dye free, and it is also from plant-based ingredients, which is awesome. So this is what it looks like. You can see I've already used quite a bit of mine. Just a little backstory of us washing our bottles. So whenever we first started using bottles, we would run some hot, really, I guess, warm hot water, and we would set our bottles in there in the sink and put some Dawn dish soap in there. We didn't put a lot, just a few squirts, just to kind of get it a little bit soapy to help wash the bottles. And we did that for a little bit, and then they started to get to where you could smell the dish soap in the bottle after you wash them. So I kind of tested something. I put my water that I would mix my formula with, I put that in the bottle and I drank it, and it tasted just like Dawn dish soap. Like, it was disgusting. So we did want to find an alternative to that. I don't understand why all of a sudden it started doing that. Kind of blew our minds. So we just wanted to make sure there was something that wasn't going to leave residue, wasn't going to smell like it whenever we wash our bottles in it. So far this has been awesome. We'll just, like I said, we'll run some warm or hot water in our sink. Just let this like go in there a little bit, kind of turn it upside down, drop a few drops in there, get it a little bit soapy, and we'll wash our bottles with those brushes. Sometimes we will let them soak in there if we have a lot of bottles. Just, you know, we need to do something else or whatever, and then we'll wash them and let them air dry. We haven't had any problem, like I said, with residue or our bottles stinking after or smelling like the soap. Honestly, this doesn't have much of a smell to it, so that's good. But yeah, so that's all the products that I've been loving so far from Dr. Browns. I highly recommend this brand, and I absolutely love their products. So just stay tuned for more reviews from me and Dr. Browns.